everyone, welcome to this episode of Comfy Chats. I'm your host, Alexandra Lentz, and I'm here with Connor Zelensky, who is the General Manager of WTT. If you don't know what WTT is, that is our school's radio station. Yes, we exist.
Yep, that's a question we get. That's a comment we get probably 20 times a month.
Seriously, like, oh, this school has a radio station?
Yeah.
Like, no, we have a TV station and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
We're here, we're here,
Yeah.
we're proud to be here.
Woo! So I'm just going to go ahead and ask you a couple of questions about your role as General Manager.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Alright, first question. So why did you want to become the General Manager of the radio station?
Well, I believe you're a freshman, or you're a junior, right? So
Yeah.
you were a freshman, I was a freshman, and I believe we joined at the same time.
Yeah, I think we both joined
Yeah.
first semester freshman year. Yep.
So, and then I started out as the event director, coordinator, like midway through the first semester. And I was like really getting into it because I didn't really know what I wanted to do at UT, so I was like, I'll keep radio as a hobby. And so being the event coordinator for a year as my freshman year was like me getting on the map at UT. And then I was fortunate enough to become the event coordinator the second year, and under our old GM I learned a lot, and I was thinking that if I could go off of what she's taught me and the foundation that she's given us, I think that I could have the opportunity to expand on that and make our organization even better than what she has done. Not knocking her, which like I was building off of what she's done.
Right.
And so I kind of was just like, why not go for it? I know there was kind of like a seniority thing, because I know there's seniors that are on the exec board that were like aiming to do it, so I had to run against them, but I did get their blessing, and so I felt better about it. But at the end of the day, I just kind of wanted to see what this whole leadership thing is about and lead an organization on campus, and then obviously it's a good resume builder.
Absolutely.
So that's basically why I did it, just for the thrill of it.
So what are some of your roles and responsibilities as General Manager of the radio station?
Yeah, so as general manager, I'm basically like a president of an organization on campus, so I am the liaison to like Angela Ward, who's the excuse me, director of Osley.
Okay.
So I talk to her, and I am also in charge of the budget that we're in charge of, so we get like an X amount of dollars per year from student government for marketing, equipment, events, travel, stuff like that. So I basically make sure that that budget is utilized correctly, we don't overspend on something, or we use the correct vendors for merchandise that we're purchasing, and everything is in tip-top shape with that. I also am I'll say the leader of the meetings we have, weekly meetings for general manager, for the general members, and then we have an exec board that you are on.
Yes.
So I don't like to say the word lead, because in my opinion we're all on the same level, as long as the exec board and then its members. Like, at the end of the day, we're all family, but I guess you could say I'm the leader of the meetings, and I kind of come to the table with what we need to talk about per week and different initiatives that I want to try and expand upon, and then I give it to you guys to use your knowledge, and that's why you guys are on the exec board, because I thought you guys were the best of the bunch. So I figured that was the best way to utilize my role as general manager to utilize your strengths, and that's how we've been able to build WTT.
So you're also an intern for the Tampa Bay Lightning in their broadcasting department. How on earth do you balance being a general manager and being an intern and being a full-time student?
I don't sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 30 hours a week for the Lightning. If there's 3 games a week at home, that's 4 hours in the morning and 7 hours at night. So in class in between. Luckily, we were able to make the meetings on Monday nights for radio, so a lot of the Lightning games don't overlap the meetings. I think I've only missed 2 meetings. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. I mean, time management is obviously the biggest thing that I've learned. And don't get me wrong, I failed multiple times. Like, I've been late to a morning skate, I've missed class, I've done bad on tests. So it's a little learning process, but if anything, it's definitely gearing me up for the real world, where I'm going to be running around even more, I'm sure. Maybe not as to many things like radio and class and Lightning. It'll be more focused on whatever job that I'm lucky to get. But it's definitely been a eventful year.
I can imagine.
I'm going a little burned out, but it's toward the end, and then the Lightning made the playoffs, so it's kind of I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh yeah, definitely. So then, what skills from your internship do you bring over into being the general manager?
I would say there's a lot of different management skills that I've learned from my boss, who you know, Matt Salmon. He's the director of Lightning broadcast and Storm Radio. And he's taught me a lot of like how to work with the moving parts in your organization and make sure the product that you're displaying and the etiquette that you're displaying is at the most professional level possible. And then obviously learning from him, and then being a president of an organization, there's a lot of politics involved. There's a lot of the right way to do things, and then it's not the right way. It's not the way you're supposed to do it. There's no shortcuts to get to where you need to be. And I've learned that definitely with the Lightning and their streaming services and the way they interview people and the way they get content created and produced and out there for the public to enjoy. There's a very strict routine that you have to follow, and when you follow that strict routine, it becomes second nature. And once you get that routine underneath once it becomes like second nature, then you can expand on your creative possibilities. Like, how can I make this routine better than it is while still sticking to the game plan? So it's very structural, but once you get the structure under your feet, it's become a very big eye opener to how you can expand upon that. And that's what I'm trying to enlist here with WTT, is that have a structure that we can build off of, but then with all the crazy creative individuals that are in the radio station, utilize their minds with our structure to make it the best we can.
So talking a little bit more about the radio station itself, I know there's been talk about the fact that North Walker Hall isn't going to be around forever.
Yeah.
And the radio station is considered being moved. What are your thoughts on that? Where do you think it should go?
Yeah, well, we kind of had a bit of a report on that, I'll say, first semester that had a little bit of a negative connotation with it, in my opinion, where it was like, we were lucky enough to be reported about that they were asking us where do we think our radio station should be, and it kind of came out with like, we're worried we're not going to have one, instead of us saying we're going to be happy with whatever we get.
Right.
So it was kind of just like, it was miscommunication, but so stemming from that, I don't have a particular spot I think we should be, wherever they can put us.
Yeah, wherever they could find a home.
And I'm sure that whoever is in charge of that will definitely do their best that they can wherever they put us. I'm not worried that we're not going to be here. I know that if anything, this year alone, they've realized that there is a presence here at radio. Like, I think, the largest we've been in at least my 3 years of being here. We have a lot of members, we have a lot of shows, a lot of diversity, and a lot of people that are dedicated. And we're doing events each and every week that expand upon what we're trying to build. So I don't think there's going to be an issue relocating. I don't know where they're going to put us. I would love to be in the Rathskeller.
That would be
really
awesome.
But because it's like a historical place, they're not
Yeah.
going to be like, oh yeah, we'll put a radio station
It's
there.
fine.
Yeah.
We're good. I mean, hey, we would get deli sandwiches.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? They also there's been talk that we go in the Vaughn Center, like where the Spartan Club is. They
Yeah.
make a little thing for us, but I hear that's not probably the best idea. And then the new building across the street, we might go in like the first floor there.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I think that was the last thing I heard.
Yeah.
Was the new building that's going
exactly.
up.
That would be great. I mean, being here at North Walker Hall, it's not really the center of campus.
No.
So a lot of people don't come into this building because there's not a lot of classrooms. So if we're in a building with a lot more traffic, maybe we can even grow upon that. So that would be great. But I mean, at the end of the day, as long as we got a working antenna.
Yep, and
ready to
signal,
rock.
we're good.
Yeah, we're ready to rock. So it should be good.
And I know WTT is nominated, I think it's for Most Improved Organization
Yep,
this year, right?
Most Improved Organization.
So, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I won't say we deserve it because nothing is deserved in my opinion, but we're definitely, I'm happy to be recognized for it because we definitely have improved not only our image but like our presence, and we're gaining relevance. There's a lot more work to be done, but I think it's a true testament to where we were at May of last year when I think there were 6 of us left, plus the exec board, to now there's I think 40 of us plus the exec board. So there's something's whatever formula we've decided to do, it's working.
Yeah.
So hopefully we continue to do that. So I'm really excited. Hopefully, and then obviously Leadership Awards night, there's a lot of great food, so you can't go wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So at least, even if they don't win, there is free food.
Exactly.
So we're all winners in the end.
And in the end, we're all winners.
All right. Connor, thank you so much.
You got it. Thank you.